Hello, my name is Susana Cadenabella. I am a co-founder of Datalat Foundation and researcher at the Central University of Ecuador. From Datalat Foundation, we work in digital rights, civic technology, and citizen participation. As part of this vision, we have created a research project called AI for Public Procurement with Gender Perspective, which consists of identifying the needs to use AI models to improve public procurement process in Ecuador, to achieve an inclusive and a fair approach in the participation of different companies led by women. This project had 3 stages. First, needs assessment, which include the design of the instrument that allow us to identify the needs of AI in the enterprise led by women. A second stage to identify the aspects to be considered in the gender approach in the public procurement, which allow us to identify national and international stats. The third stage consists of structuring an artificial intelligence proposal that would allow us to enhance the service of the inclusive catalog and inclusive fields, considering the information collected.
What gender-inclusive data is currently available within the realm of public procurement in Ecuador? Within Ecuador's National Public Procurement System, the Open Information Platform serves a repository for disclosing public procurement data in adherence to the Open Contracting Data Standard (OCDS). This platform boasts an API enabling keyword-based and OCDS standard-based search for procurement processes. However, a crucial observation emerged: the identification of variables involved with a gender perspective within these processes remains notably absent. To bridge this gap, a quality methodology was adopted, entailing the conduct of focus groups involving organizations, institutions, and groups pertinent to public procurement. This assessment evaluates the integration of a gender approach, with a special emphasis on this incorporation into inclusive electronic catalog and inclusive fairs. Preliminary findings underscore certain limitations that warrant attention, specifically the access of women-led businesses to public procurement opportunities appears to be constrained due to information scarcity, resource limitation, and other factors yet to be fully comprehended. These insights point to the need for further research and rectification of identified challenges.
What perspectives on gender were integrated into the project? Gender equality embodies the principle that individuals of diverse genders, women, men, girls, boys, and gender-diverse individuals, should have the opportunity to participate and contribute across all phases of life. Hence, it is imperative to adopt a gender-conscious approach that highlights the distinct roles assumed by each segment of the population inside and outside households. Within public procurement, a need has been identified for the engagement of women from the popular and solidarity economic sectors in these processes through their enterprises. This challenge, without a doubt, has differing implications for men and women within Ecuadorian communities. In the course of workshop designed to surface the requirements of this group, a noteworthy revelation emerged. Entrepreneurs, irrespective of their engagement or non-engagement in public procurement processes, expressed dissatisfaction with the procedures they encountered. They articulate a perception of inherent biases within the processes. Furthermore, the workshop highlighted that female participants lack essential tools to facilitate the formulation of the proposals and provide guidance with contesting resolution. This underlines the imperative to rectify the biases and equip all participants, especially women, with the necessary tools for effective participation in public procurement endeavors.
In light of the preceding findings, how can we integrate AI as a mechanism to mitigate gender bias and advance equality? To address this, we present 2 innovative components. Our first proposal entails the development of an interactive chatbot that serves as user-friendly guide throughout the intricacies of public procurement processes. It includes document templates, current legislation, information about the stage and moments using natural language. The chatbot will use generative neural networks. It will be connected to a database hosted in the cloud that will contain documents in question and answer format to constantly feedback and improve the model. The second facet involves the deployment of a robust machine learning model designed to identify anomalies at every juncture of the public procurement journey. This system will consume data directly from the public procurement portal in Ecuador through the API. This data will be analyzed automatically and periodically to send an early warning to an official if an anomaly is detected. Both of these integral components will be seamlessly integrated within a dynamic and publicly accessible web platform. Finally, by merging advanced AI technologies with the public procurement landscape, we aspire to create a more equitable and unbiased environment.